More students are flocking to the University of South Carolina than ever before. According to one report this year, the school had 40,000 enrollments, its highest ever. That is thanks to a 58% increase in out-of-state admissions over the last decade, with students coming from New Jersey, New York, North Carolina, and Pennsylvania. And we have USC's head of undergraduate admissions, Scott Verzile, and we have USC senior Sean Carroll from Long Island with us now. Hey, guys, thank you.
Good morning, Ainsley.
Good morning. So, Scott, a lot of these high school students, and I live in the Northeast now. I went to USC. I'm from South Carolina. They're shunning these elite universities, and they want to go south. And I know that USC has seen the most growth over the last 5 years, accepting Northerners. Why is that?
Well, I think we have a great university here at the University of South Carolina that's very attractive to students from all over the country. We have a lot of school spirit. We have great weather. We have great academic programs, a strong academic value proposition for students from the Northeast where they come to USC for a good return on their investment. And so we're just attracting students from all over who want to be part of what's going on here at the University of South Carolina.
Okay, and Sean, you're a senior at USC, a university ambassador, a presidential ambassador. You were the former social chair of the Chi Psi fraternity, and so you're very active on campus. Why did you decide to leave Long Island, leave New York, and go down to South Carolina?
Yeah, absolutely. So, for starters, I was in shorts and a t-shirt and shorts last week at the University of South Carolina. So that weather is something you truly can't deny. But I'm going to branch off of what Scott was just saying. There's certain things at the University of South Carolina that you truly can't find anywhere else. Starting with the environment in the football stadium and these sporting events is something that truly drew me to the university, always being a sports fan my whole life. Also, those academic programs are truly incredible. And they allow me to be able to go to the University of South Carolina, but also feel confident in positioning myself to be able to secure a job or secure an internship back in New York, which is why it's able to attract students from all over, because you have the opportunity to look out for these jobs and secure jobs with a strong alumni network based all around throughout different cities in the U.S. So a lot of different things did draw me to the University of South Carolina, and I thank myself every day for the decision that I made.
Yeah, I can relate, Sean. I grew up there, and we went to all the Carolina games, but also the journalism school is amazing. And when I was at another college, I transferred because the academic program that they provided there, which catapulted me here to my dream job. So I'm grateful to the university. Scott, there is a story in the Sunday Times, and it says why young Americans are shunning elite universities for the Deep South. Universities belonging to the Southeastern Conference, there are 16, including USC, recorded a 91% rise in undergraduate students from Northeastern states in a decade from 2014 to 2023. I was reading that maybe the key driver in this is southern states are reducing fundings for universities. So they're pushing southern schools to accept more people from out of state because obviously the tuition is more expensive. Is that the reason?
Well, I think cost is certainly a factor in why students would pick a public university over a private university. We are affordable here at the University of South Carolina. We haven't raised our tuition for in-state students for 7 years, and our increases for non-resident students from out of state have been very modest. They're usually 2 or 3 percentage points a year on average over time. But our state actually has invested in higher education here in South Carolina. We've had a very generous General Assembly, and the governor supported us. We've had increases in our state appropriation, which has helped us keep the cost of the University of South Carolina relatively low compared to a lot of independent schools that charge higher tuition. And so students are price sensitive, parents are price sensitive, they want to get a good value for their education, and we have a great product here and they're attracted to it. And it shows, like Sean was saying, in internships, jobs after college, the opportunities that they have to do study abroad. If it's a lower cost university, they can do things like that. They can engage in service learning outside the classroom. So a large university like the University of South Carolina offers all those kinds of things, and so our students are taking advantage of it.
Yeah, well, Sean, I hope you'll stay in South Carolina. It's a wonderful place. New York's amazing too, but there's something special about that southern soil. God bless you both. Thank you so much, and go Gamecocks.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Go Gamecocks.
Yes, that's right. I'll be there on Thursday.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.